What's going on?
I just came down here.
Usually it's just game days, right?
It's been a while.
It is.
It's just been a while.
Thought you forgot the address of this place. I haven't seen you back here for a while.
Yeah,
You've been busy.
I've been busy. Yeah.
See how he closed the gap, Coach? Back there, he closed the gap.
I like it.
What were you guys able to do today as far as practice? I know I took a day off and trying to you got some time here, so what did you try to get done here today?
Yeah, we were able to practice, which was nice. It's definitely a weird part of the schedule, I think, for everyone, so it's not just us. But yeah, tried to use it the best time we can this week and next week, just to get everyone healthy and try to get better.
Maybe I missed something with Oso. He might have been limping during the last game, but he came back in. What's going on with him?
I think it was just knee to knee
Okay.
at that time. That was in the third, just knee to knee, and then the game got out of control. So, but then we like him kind of with that last unit just as another ball handler at times. So, and to give him reps. We often forget that also this is just his second season. So.
How's Booker?
Good. I think he did practice with us today, so that's always a good sign. Now we'll see how he responds from this. This was probably the most he's done, so we'll see exactly where he's at. But everything seems to be progressing.
Is it probable for Sunday or possible?
What time does that report come out, Barry?
Maybe.
That's the time that we'll all find out.
Isn't there an NFL type thing where on Thursday you have to say whether?
I don't think
a guy
so. I
is
think it's
probable?
5 o'clock before the game, so we got a little bit of time. So.
What was he able to do everything in two times?
Yeah, everything. I mean, we don't do player versus player. So we do player versus coaches. He was able to do everything.
What kind of lift has Jamar given you guys since he's joined you?
Tremendous. Thrown right into the fire. Hardest part of the schedule. Without practice reps, literally off the plane, into a game, and he's been great. He's very mature, very professional, and he's solid. He just stays even keel, even in the toughest environments. And he's been great to be around, fit right in with our team. So, yeah, we're excited to see where it goes.
Did you have any idea what to expect from him when you first arrived?
Well, obviously we needed the ball handling piece, the creation. His ability to get downhill is real. So yeah, we got to get to see that, but now it's just a different level. You can do it at one level, and can you do it at another? And some of that is definitely translated. So, and then defensively, can you guard your position? Like I said in LA, like he's out there guarding Luka at the nail, LeBron on the perimeter. So yeah, we've been extremely happy.
You talked about how you've been encouraging him, even asking, where were you a month ago, kind of adding that. Where'd that come from?
Yes, I think we were in LA, and I asked him, where were you a week ago? And now he's in Staples or Crypto and playing against the best of the best. In an incredible environment, on the road. Yeah, we're going to empower everyone. Everyone that steps in this building, we hope to give them confidence. And again, it's what does he do best that can best help us? And again, how can we get him into the paint? How can he play pick and roll? How can he create a paint touch and spray to his teammates? So, we've been really, really happy and excited to see where it goes.
What did you know about him when did you know he could do this? Is there anything that surprised you along the way when you put him in?
I mean, everyone has the same data. We all see, what he's done before in his career, but until you get reps with the personnel, and it's the same. It's like, what super skills does he have? How can we highlight that? How can we fit that in with our group? We lack some creation at times, and that's what he's been able to do. And he's also been able to score. So not only just create for his teammates, but score. So I don't think anything's surprising. It's just give him an opportunity and see where it goes.
Coach, in your first year here, how big has that fan energy been at home games, and how important will that be when you have an opponent, the Lakers come in here, when their fans have traveled, honestly?
I think we can talk about where we just were. That place, that atmosphere, they bring it every night, and that's what we have too. So that energy of your home, first off, sleeping in your own bed, going through your same routine, it's good to be home in this beautiful weather, not 20 degrees, it's 75 and sunny. And then to get in and play in front of your fans, it's from the jump, they're behind you. That's the big difference between home and road. Our group has been good, and we hope to continue to give them something to cheer for.
What was the difference in the two times you played OKC?
Well, the quite a bit, Barry. I think.
You're real competitive the first time.
Well,
Even without Booker, right?
Mr. Booker played in that first game.
Yeah.
That's a big piece. Jalen Williams, that was his first game back. First time we played him. Look, we could have played much better. There's no doubt, and then it just snowballs. Obviously, the gap at the end of the game is not the gap in the two teams. It's just one of those things. Like, that's why sports are so beautiful. It's a competitive environment. When it gets going, you can probably overshoot, or collectively you can play better than what your individual talent is. And then some nights when it goes the other way, we know we're better than that. But they had the snowball effect going in their direction that night. We'll be anxious to play them again.
They're that good, though.
I think they're obviously won the championship last year, and they're
24-1 or
24-1. They're pretty good. They had a good night for sure. We didn't have our best night.
You look at your offense. We talked a lot about the spacing, how you move around primary actions. With the kind of shallow cuts and pick and roll, how are you seeing Grayson take advantage of when that double gap is created, being able to hit that and play out of that?
So I think you got to find which ball handler that suits the best. We do think Grayson's one of those guys, just to give him a driving gap, kind of clean up the spacing behind your initial drive or your initial thought is to get downhill. I saw some of that last year. Like, you got to get it to the specific ball handler to where that action really helps. Other teams are running around the league. But yeah, his thrust, his ability, Grayson has an incredible ability to get downhill, get into the paint. It just cleans some stuff up when we call that action for him to do it. But yeah, we that action has been good for him. We got to get it good for everyone.
Jordan, that OKC game notwithstanding, I mean, what do you make of how you guys withstood the meat of that schedule and came out of it?
I'm not sure we're out of it. I see some of our future. I'm not sure we're out of it yet. When you're talking about the greats of the game, I'm not sure we're out of it yet. So yeah, you just got to find a way to win that night. That's it. Whatever you have coming up, whatever happened in the last game, like our response from Houston to Minnesota was phenomenal. And how humbling this game is in professional sports. Like, as good as you feel the one night, that's as bad as you feel the next. And it's all of us in the entire building, and we have to keep level, because you don't ever want to stunt progress by be so disappointed, come in here and the energy's all messed up because of one night. And vice versa, you don't want to stop working because you think you've achieved something. So I think we've hopefully built the roster that way with people that just want to get after it and work and compete. Those are hard nights. You lose one game and have another tough opponent. But this group has showed the ability to respond. And I would expect nothing else on Sunday.
Coach, one of the things that Goodman was saying was, I asked him, what can you improve upon? He said game plan, just like following the game plan. How important is it for this group when you've had guys out, for everybody to follow the game plan?
Yeah, it's both. I think you need both. You need a high level of discipline of what we're trying to get done, and also a high level of compete. And we can't forget that piece. Like, that's one of our competitive advantages is how hard we play, how well we play together. But yeah, there's tactics that you want to take care of, but at the end of the day, like, you're out there competing one-on-one. Can you get by your man? Can you keep this guy in front? That's where it starts. That piece starts. So it's a little bit of both.
How much do you feel like Jamar has kind of helped that compete factor coming in, like, on two-way, and he's already just really efficient?
Yeah, competitive guy. It's obviously something we're looking for in our personnel decisions, but it's also about what the group, when you walk into the building, you can't escape it. Like, that's what you want to build. You want to build a group that is so competitive that if you don't play hard, you're the outlier. So when he comes in, he knows exactly what we want to get done. You're around Dylan Brooks and Devin Booker and Grayson Allen, Colin, like, those guys all play hard. You got no choice. So if you step out there, you know he gets to see it for a couple minutes at least before he comes in the game. If you don't play hard, you're not going to fit in with this group.
When you look at your pick and roll defense, feel like we're seeing more competitive unders. Is that just a decision from the guys that are guarding the ball as far as, like, fastest route choice? And what are you kind of seeing in terms of the domino effect of those?
And I think that, and the location of the screens. So because of our pickup points are so far up the floor, can we mix in a couple unders? Just because there's no need to go over at half court or in the full court. So a little bit of both. Good?
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you all.
you.
Thanks, Coach.
See you tomorrow.